Hi, I gotta do this video over. Whew, that's why I tell y'all it's hard. So if y'all don't see no videos, go to y'all go to the website. Have you been to www.blackparentsnow.org? That's www.blackparentsnow.org. So this video is supposed to be about our black youth is in trouble. That's the title of it, and the Amber Rose image. So I don't know if you heard, you're aware, but there's supposed to be something where they're recruiting people to come do modeling, opportunity to be out of town, and it's a celebrity thing. And then once they get them in, they have them sign the documents and so forth, and then start having intimate. Whether they do it before they sign it, after they sign it, it's wrong. Either way to cut go. If you're gonna do, you know what I'm saying, you need to be straight up, you know. Straight up, this whole manipulation that is going on, it has to halt. It has to halt. Our youth is in trouble. I'm not concerned about all youth, because guess what? Every task is not my task. You don't make yourself to get there and deal with every person, so don't get there and try to have it with me. What I'm speaking about, our black youth is in trouble. And one thing I have to speak on is those that stay in those back towns, my own self being from a side town. People that have their children, they don't go nowhere. All they do is go to church. Only thing they know is what's local. They don't take them on vacation. It's basically no excuse not to take your child across state lines. It's no excuse not to even, you know, I'm going to say at least take them over one state. They need to see at least one state over if they don't see nothing else ever in their life. Okay, no parent should be that trifling. You're not broke all the years you have your child, and definitely, you know, unless you're paralyzed, that's a different story. But definitely, that's why it's key to have network before you have children, or be getting network in the midst of knowing that you're gonna have children, or that you possibly have children. That's the key. So here's State of the Black Parent. You know, there are people that keep their, you know, we did a show on yesterday. Like some parents, you know. Some parents may not want their children to be extremely at the bottom, but they may only want their children to have something as long as they manipulate them. The children is in their control. And it is a good amount of parents like that, especially as you read celebrity biographies and documentaries, or even you just talk to people that know people. There ain't nothing, it's just people that know people. Like, man, you ain't got no reason to come see me and lie to me about it. You know what I'm saying? Just you know what I'm saying? It's no purpose. It's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, they're trying to, children staying in the same place. All they do is go to church. They don't go to no other stuff, no art festivals. They don't go to no other community events. They're not learning how to have a business. They're not learning to be around peers that, you know what I'm saying, people fuss about they don't like who they child around, but then they don't look for positive options unless it's church kind of thing. And so then those children usually go off into the, you know, that black market industry. It can happen. And there is a lot, I don't want to even use the word black. I want to say damaged market. That's what I want to use, because black is always something bad toward us. That damaged market. That's the manipulative market. The double M, the manipulative market, the damaged market. And having your children when they've never been anywhere, you cannot raise your children as though they got to always come look to you, and they're mind control every step by you and under you, and then when you pass, they're going extra psycho and getting on drugs and all that kind of craziness, wasting life and thinking somebody owe them something, all that kind of stuff. You know, something like the song Caroline. So definitely have it to where your children are not in need. Have it to where you're not a chatty-patty parent, a torturous parent. Life is hard, but you gotta make sure you want better for your child. So you can't get them like, you're not gonna be around nobody better than me, because I'm gonna be the best thing you ever seen. If I gotta keep you around bad people and I really like the best thing, that's what I'm gonna do. They have parents like that. And so don't ever have your child to where they get into that damaged, manipulative market. That's the first thing you could do. Now, yeah, there's some they got to have their way. They got everything they want. They got everything they need. And they went into damage market, usually falling behind those that's, you know, that becomes leaders out of coming from damaged households. That's how that can happen. They follow and they're influenced and they see the recovery of them. And so then they want to tap into it because they think you're going to still be there. Their children, you know, is no excuse for them to be where they are. But they followed. They followed. They saw, you know what I'm saying, they felt sympathy. And some people follow stuff out of sympathy. It can happen. They can follow wicked stuff out of sympathy. But, definitely, this Amber Rose image is still under, so, you know, let it not be. Y'all can share this video here. Y'all can share this one here, because it's just me in it. But right now the paint is wet. The paint is very wet on this matter here, so I don't have anything exactly to reply on Amber Rose for this exact matter. To me, she about at the same value as Kim Kardashian and any other these other celebrities that they have a limited, you know what I'm saying, they're entertainment. That's what they are, they're entertainment. 10 years from now, Amber Rose world, I'm telling you, it's going to be like the history of many 20 years ago. People thought that they would never go down. Just like I tell people about Nicki Minaj. I said, Lil' Kim was bigger than Nicki Minaj. Yes, she was. She was bigger. She really had fans, and trust me. And trust me, the people, they had people, they embarrassed to even say how crazy it was and how Lil' Kim was their fan back then and now. And they thought she would never go down and that she was a real chick and all that kind of stuff like that. I do admire that Lil' Kim look like she has become serious and, you know, tending to her daughter, hoping the best for her daughter. We see how that go, you know, in the next decade or so from there. Of that matter, but this, I definitely want to encourage you, or if you know a youth, we have shows in our archives. I'm sure there's some shows that the youth will be interested. I have to say I have a give and take audience. They have our shows on Blog Talk Radio. Definitely can reach out. I'm seeking black youth that are interested in hosting shows. On Mondays, so between the hours, if you know, between, you know, you want to take 2.5 hours out to just relax, talk with friends on a Monday, getting started on some work. So you get from school, plan a schedule, you get started on some work, have a snack, you know, start the show. Once the show is over with, then, you know, you have the wind down of your homework, and then, you know, you be ready, you know, go take a little bath, go to bed. Most people, when they're teenagers, they usually go to bed for, what, 10:30, 10 o'clock, so, or they could just have all their homework done, you know, before. Hopefully it's not too much, but definitely, would like to have the youth available on the show. There's another youth show live that I'll be talking to y'all, so that's something in the works there. But definitely would like to have where, you know, they're replying to these ads between the ages of 17 to 21. Some people are 30 years old. They have never left out of their town, never left out of their neighborhood. They stayed in their parents' house, and they just have not, you know what I'm saying, it's just been circles for them. And I'm glad. It could have been me. It could have been me. But I'm glad I, you know, didn't make the perfect steps forward. I didn't get up in the Amber Rose situation. I didn't get up in there, but you know, there are people that do get into it. So I was, I'm gonna say, more prepared. I ain't gonna say majority or all prepared, but I was more prepared and aware of that. Because, you know, I read the top celebrity biographies. I knew what they were, you know what I'm saying? I knew deep down while reading their books, like, wow, you know, it really opened and convinced me. That what really convinced me, celebrity biographies and autobiographies. And then, you know, people that I'm aware of. I'm not going to say what degree, because I'm not trying to, you know, don't come try to figure this and that. Don't take on, you know, getting chatty patty and stuff, trying to get your own little whatever direction. But people that I'm aware of, you know, some incidents, you know, people been in funny situations. And myself, I have to say, you know, I didn't have it bad as others. I didn't have it close, the worst of others. So definitely, you know, our youth has to have the outlet to where they're not feeling confined as though they're being caged in. You know, no opportunities for them. And so, where you see all these other celebrities dressing provocative and so forth like that, so it's like, okay, this if I get there and be their background, eventually become their background singer by starting out like this here. But trust me, once it's publicly known, or you're at the bottom known, and you don't have 100,000 plus followers automatically coming behind you or competition for them, they're not gonna, trust me. And the way the internet is now compared to the 90s, in the 90s things are, you know, some people may have saw it, and you know, people got over it, and there wasn't that many people access to the internet. Now it's just a clip of a cell phone. Do not get there and do that porno stuff. Try your best to reduce it, okay? Sometimes people are sneaky and decide, you know, you may trust somebody in a relationship, and they do very, very gross stuff, you know. So, but definitely do not get yourself in that industry. Do not contact. And I really want to recommend any youth, because like I said, a lot of times there's parents that wait till their children 16, 18, and then there's some parents, they don't give a dang. They play games with their children, like they want the best for them and to get somewhere, and that ain't the reality. It's like, okay, I want you to have $1 too, but you can't have more than me. You can't get too close to me, because you're going to start smelling your drawers too much. Let your children grow up. Once they get 16, you want to know, okay, if you drop the day, this child is 16 years old, don't have to 100% or even 99% or 90% for sure. At least 90% have to be in no foster care system. When they 16, they can still be able to manage somewhere, even get them a roommate somewhere, and be mentally stable enough to be emancipated if something happened to you at 16. So they don't be an orphan. There's so many people I come across that are 19, 21 years old, whether they've been in foster care or their parent, something just happened to their parent. Just very similar, Bobby Christina. One prime example, somebody with money, because people always say, well, if I had money, well, this with money and that with money. And the reality is that a lot of people, preparation means opportunity. That's the quote. And we must have alternatives. Definitely go on the Twitter page, hashtag Black Parents Live. Go on that Twitter page. There's resources, okay? Matter of fact, you can personally contact me. I'm not like a celebrity that I don't reply back. Now, if somebody do get too extra crazy for me, you know, then I'm going to let you go. I'm going to refer you over somewhere. I'm going to let you go. If it gets too extra, you know, no opinion crazy. But, you know, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to come with some real stuff. Like, I'm not going to come refer the same agency that's helping everybody else and no good and well. They ain't got time for you, or they getting exhausted with helping you. Like, I'm not coming to do that. So definitely, you know, it may be a matter of something I don't know about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to know your name, or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to go relay. Let me say, I ain't got to go relay your business or your name exactly. But I definitely want to be able to get there and make it a matter known, and, you know, definitely bring a solution toward it. I mean, okay, you know you got a problem. Next question is to ask, do you want to stay in that problem? So definitely those youth, our youth, if you come across these ads here, send me a message on Twitter. Send me a message on Twitter. Not Facebook. It may go to the outbox. I may not get it. But definitely send me a message, or you can even send me a text at area code 225-395-1792. Send me a message and say, well, look, you know, such and such. You got to know a real way to get in touch with these celebrities, and that's why you celebrities need to be more responsible and make sure you got good managers, and even yourself, take a time out sometime. The time you party, be like, hey, while I'm partying, I'm going to get there checking these voicemails, because somebody might be using my image. That's a message to you, too. And I understand you busy, but some of y'all don't be that busy because y'all stay on the Star and the National Enquirer and stay in scandal and beefing with other people. So check your messages. That's what you do. Check your messages. See who using your name, your image more often. You get busy, but make sure you get, and trust me, your team may not be perfect. That's around you. They're supposed to be looking and doing that work. That's true too. But definitely, if it's something coming up, even if I can't say, look, I'm not sure of it, how do you feel about it? And if I say I don't feel right about it, or if I check with somebody else, they say they don't feel right about it, I may not 100% know, because it'll be somebody that really got over wool on all of us. But I'm going to say, well, hey, put this here on hold, but hey, this is something I know about. And this is something that, you know what I'm saying, you go forward to. Even if it don't work out, you don't get caught up in no sex scams. It shouldn't be that point. So, if at the minimum it don't go perfect, it don't go 100%, but you know what I'm saying, it may start out what you consider, you know, well, it just only got me a few nickels ahead in life. Well, that's better than you being up in a sex scandal, okay? So, way to deck of cards. I'll TTYL to you later. And, our youth are in trouble. So, y'all can text me, call me, area code 225-395-1792. If I don't get back to you, I'll let you know, hey, you need to hold up on this here. Okay, they have this type of place for you. You know, we need to have more teen homes, because people come from precious type of backgrounds. People come from cult type of backgrounds, mental illness. If you've seen the video where the woman kicked the newborn baby. So when that child get, you know what I'm saying, if you never knew about that video, and when that child got 17 years old, you never knew about it. That child wants to have somewhere else to go. And want to be able to trust somebody. And that child should be able to trust somebody without, okay, well, if I get into the porn industry, well, this is my way to get there to where I'm not working McDonald's, Walmart. If they have a place to stay and somebody can get there and teach them, hey, if you get a job at McDonald's, you get your job selling, you get your independent contract selling Walmart, you become a promotional model. You could be a promotional model. I did it, and you don't have, you know what I'm saying, you have to take pictures with people, but it ain't no porno pictures. I mean, you just take pictures with people, and you know, they're going to be looking into looks and all that kind of stuff. But definitely, if people get there and teach them how to manage on a Walmart job, have some resources available, you know, be in an area where there's good transportation and at least a dependable place to stay. And then, okay, this is a roadmap to help you get you where you want. You want to go for medical billing? You want to be a LPN? You want to be an RN? You want to be a paralegal? I recommend to Color My Parachute, a good person. To teach the Color My Parachute, a person with good comprehension. I love it. I love the course. I'm doing my passion, even though I couldn't further whatever recognize my you know, college courses or whatever and stuff like that. But I'm able to still do it, even though I'm not able to go the you know, the ideal way of the world. But I'm still able to do my passion of human service, even though I'm not gonna ever, you know, can't go the other way, but I'm able to still do. I still, you know what I'm saying, study. Just because you're not in school, or just because you didn't go to school, that don't stop you from studying and learning. And there's a lot of people that study and learn and don't know nothing, and ain't to be trusted with a cup of water. So definitely, contact number, area code 225-395-1792. It's better you text me. Definitely, so our black youth are in trouble. And so I will TTYL, and I may do a video review of a black parent video. I may. So I'm gonna choose. I have two people in mind that they're kind of popular on the blogs and stuff like that. So I'm debating which one I'm gonna start out on. I'm debating. So I'll talk to y'all later.